Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Heist back with another CSGO video, and we're looking at the major. The legend stage starts tomorrow or tonight depending on where you live. And yeah, I just posted my pick'ems in my last video, got a decent amount of views, getting traction, so take a look at that if you want some ideas on what to do with your pick'ems. Of course, I did barely squeak by. I got I think 6 or 7 right in the first stage, so I'm on track for that diamond coin that I really want this time around. And so for the PGL Stockholm major, first off we got Evil Geniuses versus Faze. Of course, Faze heavily favored. EG did beat Extremo and Triumph Team 1, but Faze is really looking really hot right now. They're looking really good. It's probably the best Faze I've seen in some time, and as you know, they always get the boost on land. So as you can see, Faze is heavily favored. What I want to do, actually, I'm going to take the Faze money line, but I'm going to parlay it with the Gambit money line. Actually, I think I'm going to take these two together, so I could hedge a bit. And I'll explain why down in the comments, but I do see Faze winning this by all means, but I do think 5.5 rounds is a lot to give up, even though EG is pretty bad. Let's take a look at the maps. Map videos, as you can see, the win rate's bad on almost every map here. They don't play Overpass, they don't play Ancient. So I'm just worried if Faze could get within 5.5 rounds. I don't think this is a bad bet at all, but I don't see them winning the match, so you gotta go with Faze money line there. G2 versus Copenhagen Flames. G2 is not favored. That's actually a pretty even matchup here. As you can see, Copenhagen Flames on a massive winning streak. G2 is the type of team after a layoff, if they're not playing, if they're kind of cold, I don't know if you could trust them to come out aggressively here. So as you can see, Copenhagen Flames plus 2.5 is the way I like to play this. A little safer than just them to win, but I do think it'd be a close match. And yeah, I see the Copenhagen Flames possibly taking this, and if not, I don't think they're going to get blown out by any means. So I do like that bet right there. Up next, Gambit versus Ents. Ents looking better than I thought they would. This team is kind of gelling right now, and damn, I hit that by accident. As you can see, the teams do match up somewhat well against each other. Though Gambit is pretty much a lock to win Overpass and Vertigo. So I do think they have a better pool slightly, but I do think it will be close. I think Gambit does take this, so I take the Gambit money line. The Ents probably keeps it close, but I do think Gambit wins there. Like over there versus Entropiq. Entropiq really impressed me. They've been playing really good CS lately. Pretty complete lineup. And they're the type of team that's, well drilled, highly skilled, that gives Liquid a hard time. I think it comes down to who's hitting their shots and what maps they play. But I do think Entropiq could easily cover the 3.5 rounds, so I'm going to take them, even though I think Liquid probably wins this. I do think Entropiq keeps it close. Na'Vi versus Heroic. Na'Vi is my pick to win the major. I mean, sometimes they look a little sluggish out of, these first games in tournaments. So I do think Na'Vi wins, but Heroic plus 3.5. I think I gotta go with that there. I think it'd be closer than people think, but Heroic will find a way to lose it, or in other words, Simple is going to be too much for them to overcome. We got Nip versus Mouse. Another interesting matchup. It's going to be a hard one to pick here. I do think Nip is the better team. Let me see if they've played in the past. Yeah, I mean, Mounts just didn't look that great. They barely squeaked in. I don't mind the pun. I do think Nip does take this, and I want to parlay that with Astralis and Furia. I mean, Astralis didn't look their best, but they've been getting better every game pretty much since they lost the first two. And even though Fury is a team that has historically given Astralis problems, I do see them winning this. So I'm going to take the Astralis money line along with Nip. I am a little uncomfortable at taking a lot of favorites here, but that's why the times I took underdogs, I did actually hedge a bit by playing the round differential. So yeah, very hyped about these matches. Very excited to stay up and watch them. And let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or if you like my picks. If you'll be taking any of these bets alongside, let me know. Alright, until the next one, guys. Peace.